Hello all. Let's come to our next chapter, which is plan your resources. Once we have decided that we have a team's mission, vision, strategy, planning, everything is done. The goal has been given. Now, what are the resources that we have and how do we go ahead with our resources? Do I have adequate resources to meet my goal? I have a goal that I have to meet. I have a set number of resources that are available with me. Are these resources enough for me to meet my goal? Do I need to add more resources? Do I need to add some more support? Support could be an analytics guy, or support could be more upgraded software that will make our work faster. Or the support could be two more employees to be inducted to the team. Or support could be hiring an external trainer who can teach my employees how to use the new software that has been applied or that has been taken up by the company. Once we know what our goals are, then we look at the resources. A manager will always have his figure. It is supposed to be that a manager or a leader must think and plan himself. So when you're thinking and when you're planning yourself, what are you doing? You are looking at a path that you'll be taking over a course of next 6 months, next 1 year, or possibly next 5 years. What is the number of resources that you would need? Are your resources that you have available right now enough to meet that goal? Once you know that they are enough to meet the goal, then it's absolutely okay. Once you know that no, with this number of resources, you will struggle. How many resources you want to add? Maybe you think you can add 3 more resources. You go to the management, higher management, upper management, say, I need 3 more resources to do that. Do you think they will accept what you say just because you're saying? No. They would like to hear a rationale, a thought behind what you are doing. Why are you looking at 3 more resources? Why do you think you have a challenge with the current resources to hit the goal? Have you tried any other option? Or if you say that I need this new software to be installed into the computers of all my employees, this will save them time. This will save me a lot of resource hours, and that resource hours will eventually help me hit my goal. That is the reason I recommend that the company buys this software and gets it installed in all the computers that me and my employees have. If you have a reasoning behind what you're asking, your upper management will be happy to go ahead with you. They might come back and ask you questions. What are the questions they'll come back? Why? How? What is the current productivity that you have? What is the optimum productivity that you can get from this? Do you think your employees are performing at the optimum level? Do you think something can be improved with your current team? They may also suggest that maybe you need to train some of your employees better. Yes, that is possibility. That there is something that you have missed. But the fact is, who will get all these information is a manager or a leader who thinks, who tries to know the abilities of his team, who understands what are the jobs that they can comfortably do, what are the areas where they struggle, and where do they need help on. And once you go to your upper management with these plans, you will get success. In case you are starting up your own company, you are the boss, you can take a decision. Can you just decide one morning I get up and I decide I'll have 10 resources working under me? Possible? Yes. Do I have enough funds to pay for them? Will my company still be profitable if I add 10 more resources? Sometimes great leaders will think, okay, I will add 10 more resources to the group. This will add to the cost of the company. For this current year, I will make losses. However, these 10 resources will make me get hundreds of new customers. these customers will eventually pay for themselves over a period of time. A lot of companies that are starting up today, you see lots of news in newspaper, TV channels. The companies are being funded by venture capitalists. What are they doing? They have a plan that they are sharing with these companies, and the companies say, okay, I like your plan, we will go with it. Sometimes the companies get overvalued. Sometimes the companies get a second round of funding, which is a higher value. Why do they get it? Because they invested in creating correct resources, and these resources in turn gave them large number of customers. So if you have a larger customer base, your value goes up, even if you are actually making losses for the current financial year. But the fact is, the number of customers that you have added will eventually benefit. That is adding up to the value of your company. So resource planning becomes very, very important for you if you are an aspiring manager, if you are already in a leadership role, if you are trying to start up a company, a business. In any case, you must plan your resources and act accordingly. Thank you so much for your time, and I will see you again in the next chapter. As always, I appreciate your time, and my one recommendation to all my students, whether I'm in a physical class or whether I'm in an online class, is keep a notebook and a pen handy. Thank you.